Hi, I'm Scott Nye, and welcome to another episode of Inside the 8, the weekly television show for the Indianapolis Speedrome. It's the month of May, and you know on the southeast side that means racing, so stay tuned as we bring you a review and a preview of the Speedrome action here on Inside the 8. Ahead this Memorial Day weekend is a fantastic doubleheader of events headlined by the Spring Shootout Figure 8 with the Outlaw Figure 8 cars. The festivities begin with Fast Friday, May 23rd, and it's $5 grandstand admission. Friday features the Outdoorsman Sports Shop Fords, the Hankey Marks and Kreider Senior Fast Karts, and the Circle City Pyrotechnics Junior Fast Karts. Then it's on to the big one, Saturday night, May 24th. The Hadley Towing and Recovery Outlaw Figure 8 cars compete in the Spring Shootout 250-lap Figure 8. It's $10,000 to win and an awesome gun safe courtesy of our friends at the Outdoorsman Sports Shop. Go to the winner with the big check. Also on Saturday are the Jiffy Lube Mini Outlaws on the Oval and Figure 8, Shelbyville Auto Parts Street Stocks, and the Fords for a 40-lap Figure 8. Make sure and join us for all this great action this Saturday night, May 24th at the Indianapolis Speedrome. Fans were treated to some awesome fireworks after the racing last Saturday night, courtesy of our friends at Circle City Pyrotechnics. And there was some great racing on track from the sponsored division, Circle City Pyrotechnics Junior Fast Karts, where we had 3 features and 3 great winners, and they were won by Corbin West, Billy Pittman II, and Brian Ross. And you're going to hear what they said in Victory Lane.
All right, folks, we are live here in Hoosier Lottery Victory Lane with another Johnston Quick Mix winning interview. This time we have the feature winner of feature number 3 in the Circle City Pyros Junior Fast Car, Billy Pittman III. Man, I see you rocking the broom. It was a hell of a sweep of the night. Talk about it.
No, I woke up this morning, I felt like Ricky Bobby. I started kissing excellence. We came to the track slow, then went on the heat. Car felt good, and now we're in Victory Lane.
Absolutely, bud. And a couple weeks back, you had a hard wreck. Kind of tell us about what happened during that wreck.
The steering wheel came off, and the car just went right.
And now the new nickname is what? Nine Finger Billy?
Oh, yeah, Nine Finger Billy, yep.
Hey, so what do the kids at school think?
I don't know.
You didn't tell them? Hey, it's all good. Who you want to thank on this car?
My dad, my mom, my older brother Jacob, Hot Rod Ray, Tom, Jeffrey Shackford, James, Travis, and Bill's Auto, Certified, Barlow's, KDC, and that's it.
Before I let you go, what kind of a chance does your dad have tonight in that kidney bean race?
About none.
Oh, well, hey, Billy, congratulations again, bud. We'll see you here in a couple weeks.
Yep.
We are down here at Hoosier Lottery Victory Lane for this Johnston Quick Mix winning interview with Brian Ross, winner of feature of the Junior Fast Car, the Circle City Pyros. Feature 2, Brian, what a race, man. What an absolute race. Tell us a little bit about it.
I was trying to thank my sponsors. I want to thank my mom and dad, Fish Happens, Denton Transport, Bob's Theodore's Pizza, John Bailey Dentist, Greek's Pizza, and Shelbyville.
So we got a lot more races this summer. Are you ready for them?
Yeah.
Hey, we're going to see you at the top again, right?
Yep.
All right, back to you, Scotty.
Down here in Victory Lane with Corbin the Kid West. Watched you growing up riding 4-wheelers over there off of Post Road and 70, and tonight you're parking here in Victory Lane at the Indianapolis Speedrome. You got to thank your sponsors, but man, just a mindset and skill set. And when you came up on the traffic, just being patient.
Yeah, my mindset really is just to stay patient. Honestly, I just told myself I may not get them, but I'd rather take second place than try to pass them and get wrecked or something like that. And we're running for points, and so finishing up there helps a lot. Still feel bad for Giovanni Rice for that big wreck. Hope he's okay. Definitely would have had a good race with him. But yeah, just again, this sponsors really helped us a lot with the money. Extraordinary Pizza, RT, Doghouse, Jones Electric, Extraordinary Pizza, SCH Heating and Cooling, and I think that's it. If I'm missing anybody, sorry. And my dad, too, is my crew chief.
Yeah, your dad's your crew chief, and he's also the car owner. And he said, if you need a sponsor, give his dad a holler, because you could use some tires now, can't you?
Oh, yeah, these things aren't cheap.
Definitely not cheap. But, hey, talk about get them cheap. Get them cheap fireworks, and also VictoryLaneCarandTruck.com. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Back to you.
It was a wild and unpredictable night in the Bruce Litton Trailer Sales Legend Cars, and in the end, Max Olmstead II came all the way from the last starting spot to get his second feature win of the season. Let's hear from Max down in Victory Lane.
Folks, we are here in Hoosier Lottery, Victory Lane, on the second attempt of this interview. Had a little bit of a mic issue last time, but during this Johnston Quick Mix winning interview, we have Max Olmstead, winner of the Bruce Litton Trailer Sales Feature 35 lap. Max started on the tail of the field. A little bit of it was some tricky kind of conditions the first couple laps, a lot of reds, a lot of cautions. Kind of tell us how you navigated to the front.
Well, I'd like to start off with I started dead last, got wrecked in the heat race, and had to slowly but surely work my way to the front. And I got to the front and was running fourth for a couple laps, and that was kind of like I thought that was kind of where I was going to peak. It was pretty hard to pass once he got up there, and then I started making moves, and I got to second, and we were going down the backstretch, like lap 12 or 13, something like that, and we had a lap car kind of get in the way, and the leader, like I've watched the replay, and I think he hit the brakes, and we kind of got into the back of him and hit him. So now that I've watched the replay, I feel a little less bad, but yeah, I think we had a great race. It's my fourth win in a row at 3 different tracks, the second one here. And yeah, I'd just like to thank everyone who helps me, my parents, 77, Indy Mystery. I'd like to thank the track and all their officials. They're doing great this year. And yeah, thank you guys.
Max, we got a big national coming up in July, Brickyard Weekend. There's talks of 50, 60 cars coming out. What's kind of your expectations, thoughts of that weekend of having a big national event here at the Speedrome?
I like to race those guys. I go down to Nashville and Atlanta and Florida and stuff to race with those guys. It's great competition. It's great fun. I hope they all show up. I hope we can get 60-plus cars here. That'd be awesome. And, yeah, I think this is a really racy track, and it'll be good for it.
Absolutely. Well, Max, congratulations again. We look forward to having you back here in a couple weeks.
The Jiffy Lube of Indiana factory front-wheel drives were back Saturday night, and for the first time in 2025, they were on the kidney bean course. Coming out victorious was veteran Travis Harmon, who picked up his first feature win of his career Saturday night. And let's hear what Travis had to say in Victory Lane.
With another Johnston Quick Mix winning interview. This time we have the Jiffy Lube of Indiana factory front-wheel drive kidney bean winner, first time feature winner here at the Speedrome, Mr. Travis Harmon. How does that sound, bud?
Man, this is awesome. I never thought I would be sitting here. This is my favorite race out of all of them. You know, the kidney bean I've been trying to win for 3 or 4 years, and I just been having really bad luck, man. And I couldn't have done it without a bunch of friends and family that's really helped. First and foremost, Donald Van Valkenburg and his family, man. They spent hours and times on this car to get this car done for us. My buddy Chris, Matt Roberts, his family, my buddy, forget his name now. What's his name? Mikey. Mikey's been around, man, and he's helped me through everything to get this car done just as much as everybody else has. You know, and we definitely had a car tonight. We just needed a little to it.
Travis, we talked a little bit earlier when you checked in, you got your transponder. You said this is your favorite race. Tell me what about the kidney bean makes it so much fun and so entertaining?
You know, the kidney bean is just an awesome race. You know, it's really challenging. And that's the thing I like about it. You know, if you ain't been around a while, which I haven't, this determines exactly if you're a driver or not, because this track is very, very hard to pass people through ins and outs. You know, and I just kept my nose clean, did the best I could to make sure I was clean driving, and that's what we did. And we brought it on in one piece.
I just want to give a big thanks to all my sponsors, Andrew Brown and Brown's Motorsports, Auto Sales and Service, LD Painting, Donald, big help for always putting his time and work into my car. Chris, Mike, Tommy, Matt, all these guys that really helped out on this car to get this car to being where it needed to be to win this tonight. And a family for letting me be here and really dealing with me to get this car in the garage every night of an hour to get it done.
Saturday, we saw our second major event of the season for the Shelbyville Auto Parts Street Stocks, and it was Kevin Smith coming out on top in that race for his second win in the Toby Eads Memorial race, and it was third straight win overall in the 2025 season. Kevin's down in victory lane with fireworks during his interview, and let's hear that interview with Kevin.
Well, Kevin, we're doing this during fireworks. We're in Hoosier Lottery victory lane during a light show with the Shelbyville Street Stocks. Toby Eads 50-lap Memorial winner, Kevin Smith. 3 in a row for you. I think you started 5th in this feature. Talk about your race, bud.
Yes, sir. First of all, I want to thank my sponsor, Jeffrey Shackford helps this car a lot. Runyon Construction, Skiles, Trav helps me a lot. I want to thank Dustin for giving me, helping me out. Ronnie, a lot of people on this car. That 68, you ever run me like that, you'll see these knuckles, buddy.
Congratulations to all of our feature winners from last weekend, and those winners' interviews are presented by our friends at Johnston's Quick Mix. This weekend, once again, we have 2 nights of racing. It all starts Friday night with the Fords on the oval, plus junior fast karts and the senior fast karts. And then Saturday night, it's the big one, the one we've all been waiting for, the 7th Spring Shootout. It's going to be 250 laps this year, the Spring Shootout Figure 8 for the Outlaw Figure 8 cars. But that's not all this Saturday night, May 24th, as we have the Fords with a 40-lap Figure 8. We have the Mini Outlaws on the oval and the Figure 8, as well as the Street Stocks on the oval. So it's a big night this Saturday night, May 24th. So check all that out on speedrome.com, where you can see your prices and your times for events on that. So always check the website and find out when you need to be here and what our next events are. Also want to remind everyone to subscribe to our YouTube channel, as we show our free practice preview every Saturday night for our racing. So you can watch that there, as well as this video and lots of other videos that we'll be posting on our Indianapolis Speedrome YouTube channel. Make sure you like and subscribe so you get those videos immediately when we post them. Also want to remind you folks that the best way to get tickets ahead of time is go on to Ticket Hoss. Ticket Hoss app is where you could purchase those tickets and then show up at the gate, and they just scan the code and in you go in, quick and easy. Don't have to stand in line at the ticket booth. You could do the same thing for the pits with the Pit Pay app. You can sign the waiver and pay for your pit pass ahead of time at home, and then bring that truck and trailer with the race car right up to the gate, and they'll scan that and give you your pit band, and in you'll go and be ready to go Saturday night to any of the night's races here at the Speedrome. So a big weekend ahead here at the Indianapolis Speedrome. Friday night, May 23rd, junior fast karts, senior fast karts, and Fords. And then Saturday night, May 24th, it's the Spring Shootout 250-lap Figure 8 for the Outlaw Figure 8 cars, plus the Fords on the Figure 8, the Mini Outlaws on the oval and Figure 8, and the Street Stocks. It's a big weekend, Memorial Day weekend here at the Indianapolis Speedrome, so bring the family and come on out and join us, and we'll see you at the races this weekend.